Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's the end of April. We did it. We did it. Rot it. we did it. Finally. RonPaul.gif. April's over. It's been a bit of a rough month for me, but it doesn't matter anymore. And hey, Sir Rarmore, thank you so much for the 11-month resub. You know how I saw that? I saw that because I actually got Twitch alerts. I don't have it hooked up to OBS, and I don't think I plan to necessarily. And Nameless Worm, thank you so much as well for 14 months. But look at this, I can see it in real time as it happens, without any obfuscation. It's a separate thing. What I might do is just put up, like, a tiny little thing with a name and then how many months or something like that, just so that, well, no, I don't know. You guys can see it in chat. And I'll say hey anyway. I might even make it so that I only shout people out at the very beginning and very end of streams, just to keep the game more pure, because I've sort of felt like I've been falling back on the, you know, just interrupting the stream to thank people. But I need to, because it's so amazing, the kind of amazing support you guys have given me. Look at all my subs. I have too many subs. How am I going to hold all of my subs? If you are a sub and you Feels Badman, contact a Feels Badman for support. They will help you with that. Oh, it's coffee time. It's coffee time. It's coffee time. I'm not really quite awake, guys. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Like I said, it's been a rough week. It's been a rough month. But all of that gets swept under the rug today. Today we chill. So thank you to Nameless and Sir Rarmore. I appreciate you guys testing my new service to allow me to say thank you. So to start, I am going to be playing a little bit of Gungeon. I wanted to show you guys what I've done in the past couple of weeks in between Gungeon streams. And then after that, I'll probably dip into some Hearthstone for some Hearthstone and chill with chat. Maybe even we'll do some sub-games or something like that. But Whispers of the Old Gods came out, and Standard is really fun again. So I'm going to play it because it's really fun, and I dig it. Oh, yeah. So, hello to everybody. Hey, Nixiter. How you doing? It isn't a bad snoop. It's pretty bad. It's not very bad either. I have a lot of high-res gifts. Check this out. See, man? I got this shit up on order. And, hey, Sargerific, that's a new sub. Thank you so much for the sub, bro. Have a very irate, rare parrot. This is the actual rare parrot, by the way, if you're wondering. I'm pretty sure this is the one that shags a man's head. Its Latin name is Headshagthropithecus, I think. I know that parrot. Yeah, this is the original parrot. This is the rarest of parrots. It's very rare. And I believe it made love to David Attenborough, but I could be wrong. Little Mio2, thank you so much for the 15 resub. I really appreciate it, dude. God, 15 months, that's so much. You guys have invested a lot into me, and I hope to reinvest it back into you. Like I said, it's been a rough week, a rough month. I've been kind of off and on with streaming, and I'm not recording or streaming as much as I would like to, but God, I've had some really shitty bad luck this month. It happens. Thankfully, you guys helped me through it. Lord of the Pasta, thank you as well. Alright, so check it out. I'm going to play a video game. It's called Enter the Gungeon, and I've played it before on a stream a couple of times. And Zenobie, thank you so much for the race sub. 14 on you. Fucking A, man. If I could do math, I would tell you how grateful I am for that, but I don't know how much money that is. It's a lot. God, you guys are crazy. Look at all my subs. It looks like sub mode is on. I'd just like to point out, for people that are watching, sub mode is not on. My viewers are just ridiculous, and damn near every single one of them is subscribed to me. The percentage is crazy. Alright, so we got some new stuff here. I've got both of the new characters, and I've killed the past on all of the 4 original characters, meaning I've got all of their alternate costumes as well. So for the Marine, we've got his knightly armor. For the pilot, we've got his laser glasses and warm jacket. For Le Convict, we've got Fury Road, spiky stuff. And then for the Hunter, we've got the Wolf. Which, by the way, I think this might be a Vagante reference, because it looks a lot like the question mark character from Vagante. A little bit, I guess. Hey, I'm not trying to give you guys shit for not being subs. Yo, I'm all about Everybody's a sub to me, okay? You're all subs to me. It's just some of you pay extra. I've also unlocked the 2 hidden characters that I'm aware of. I think that's all of them. The robot and the bullet. And I'll probably start out with a bullet run because the bullet just completely changed the game for me. He's an adorable little bullet. He's wearing a little cape. And he goes bang when he rolls. And it gets better than that. Look at his little legs. I haven't unlocked everything. But I have unlocked a lot of things. I still don't have that stupid Legend of Zelda reference in the overworld here in the thing. And these guys have got a ton of quests for forever. I don't even know what a shambling round is, but I'm gonna kill some. I've got all of the elevators here unlocked, and boss mode as well. I have beaten boss mode, or boss rush, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you need to beat it multiple times or anything like that. I've beaten it once. Let's see here. I don't know why that's locked up now. I guess it's because of reasons. I've got all of this stuff purchased from this one and the other guy, and we got a bunch of money left over. So at this point, I'm just doing some runs. But yeah, the bullet really changes the way that the game works because of how he starts. He starts incredibly strong, and it kind of turns the game into a speed running kind of thing. Let me know if the audio and stuff is all jacked up. Let me know. I don't generally get that right on the first try, despite having full access to visual identification of audio levels. Sometimes it just doesn't really equate correctly. So, where's my mouse cursor? I need it. I need it right now. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. So we start out with a sword. This sword is called Blasphemy. Infinite ammo, does not reveal secret walls. Betrayer! Traitor! Traitor! We need some Traitor 8. The audio is totally fucked. Okay, let me guess. Mic is muted, face is muted, audio is muted, stream is garble, right? Yes? Okay. You also start out with a cape. I am Bullet 2. Who needs bullets when you are a bullet? Provides immunity to contact damage and rolling in enemies. Increased damage. There's a passive item that does a similar effect to this, without the general immunity. This isn't really that important. What's impactful is that with our Le Sword here, we can fire a projectile, and that's good because the projectile does damage and the swing does damage, so if you can hit something with both of those, it'll usually kill it on the first 2 or 3 floors. But, see, like, I can also use it from a distance. If I take any red heart damage, I lose the ability to shoot this projectile. It just becomes a regular sword. If you've ever played The Legend of Zelda, you'll understand how that works. In this case, though, I am the Betrayer. Also, this weapon says it doesn't reveal secret rooms, but at the very least, when you have full health, it does. I don't know if it does when you don't have full health, but it does when you do. Also, the sword deletes projectiles. It's a little bit OP. Watch. I'm just gonna just erase all of the bullets. NBD. So yeah, getting bullet unlocked really changes the way that you approach the game, especially in the very early floors, because they are beyond trivial. I mean, you're gonna end up screwing up with overconfidence a little bit, but usually the first floors are forgiving enough. And so what this does is it gives you the freedom to choose what and where to open and invest in the early floors. There's also a reload with the sword. All it really does is eat a bullet that's within your AoE. It'll eat bullets. It doesn't have the same clearing range as a swipe. But what you can do is if you swipe and then you think you're about to get hit, you can immediately reload. And it will clear off any bullets that are too close to you. So there's some finesse involved with the character. It's not just entirely OP, but it's pretty fucking good. So those fine ladies there will heal me back to full life should something horrible happen to me, which is really nice because that gives me a get out of jail free card on my blasphemer's device. And I really don't need to worry about guns or bullets at all because we kind of got that covered. Little put off wing permanent. Oh hey Mickelson, how's it going? My favorite web admin is here. The one who's responsible for putting Princess Monster Truck all over jeffmajor.com. And you know what? That is the only way I can think of to actually improve it. And it is done. What a bro. Him and Snooley have been working to try to make that website as annoying and amazing as possible. And you know what? You're doing Cthulhu's work. And Krogotron, thank you for the resub, dude. 13 dank months. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit my microphone with my coffee cup. My coffee cup's ridiculous. It's a world's best mom cup with Minnie Mouse watering some flowers on it. I got it at a thrift shop, though, because it's fucking gigantic. It's like a caveman cup. I'm really sorry about the bump. I'm really sorry, guys. Bong! Hey, J-Ship, what's up, bro? My bad. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I used a blank instead of reloading. I could have easily just reloaded there to get rid of those, but I was put off. I was thrown off my game. This weapon trivializes a lot of the bosses in the early game, but once you get past the 3rd floor, the balance comes back into play, and you won't get everything for free so much anymore. But it's really nice for maneuverability, survivability, early room clear, all those things, without costing you anything. Oh, you little mother... Except for that one thing. It's really fine. I'm probably gonna go end up opening that crappy chest over here just to see if I can get a crap gun out of it. I'd like to fight the boss before I go use the healing ladies, wherever they are. Here, I think. We can use them, but... Ooh, that's pretty good. This is double vision. Gonna allow us to double up our damage output. And you know what? Never mind. We can go get a little heartsies over there. My word of the day is trivialize. Is that what I'm doing a lot? Am I trivializing the impact of other words in the language by overusing that one? Oh no! How trivial. Alright, we're all good here. Let's go stab a mouse. One thing to note is that the double vision doesn't really work very well with the sword. The sword doesn't do a lot of damage with the projectile thingy, and you can see it actually doesn't shoot double, so I don't know if it actually does anything. I really would not mind having another weapon at this point. These guys are a little annoying to deal with up close because they have some pretty fast attacks sometimes. Alright, one down. Uh-oh. I accidentally killed his little bullet bro here. And we should be able to just cheese this dude to death. Oh, I love cheese. Dairy's amazing. I need to stop eating so much cheese. It's too amazing. Okay, easy flawsy, and we got a gold thing there. Oh, yes! See, this is what I'm talking about. There's still good reasons to play Enter the Gungeon after you've unlocked everything, which, by the way, I haven't done. I haven't unlocked everything. I've unlocked a lot of things. You cycle between the sword and a gun. It auto-reloads, meaning the backswing is only as long... Oh, okay, that's useful. So, well, I mean... Yeah. I don't know, it seems to go about that fast if you just spam it. I don't know if necessarily switching weapons is super impactful, but that's okay. So we got a bunch of money from that, and I can sell something if I want to, but we got Super Space Alien, and I'm not selling him. I love the companions in this game. This one's particularly strong. No keys for sale. So I'll check and see if there was a secret room here. Once again, this sword does reveal secret rooms very easily. Am I gonna play Overwatch next week? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't really followed it too much. There's sort of a bunch of those kind of coming out right now. There's like Battle Bros and stuff like that, and I don't know which one's the real one. It's not really my genre. I like Counter-Strike and I like TF2 for a while, but I don't know if I will play Overwatch. We're on the 2nd floor now. Our sword will start to fall off a little bit. Wow, that is such a lucky grab there. I love keys. Give me more keys. Give me 2 keys so I can become Stanley 2 Keys. My favorite actor. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Alright. It really isn't that big of a deal to lose a little bit of health like that. We should be able to find more. And I'm still not using any ammo from our membrane shotgun. It's a pretty good boss shotgun. It's okay at killing just regular enemies too. Super Space Alien. Finish him! Thank you. I finished this one too. The bad news is that each one of these bullets is going to take 2 swipes to kill now because we're not shooting our bullety madness at them. Soups is down there fucking destroying. Can anybody tell me, is this a reference, the super space alien, to Paranautical Activity? The super space turtle? Because there's an enemy in Paranautical Activity called Scoobalien, and he shoots out little turtle shells at you, like exactly like this. But that in and of itself is a reference to something else. And so I'm not really sure how far down the rabbit hole I can go with that. Either way, it's the absolute cutest thing. I am full adorable mode right now. We are a bullet with a sword, followed by a turtle with a gun. Life is, in a word, bullet. 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 Bullet, you bastard. Thought he was dead. Dude, he's destroying. You know what? You got this. Yeah! You got this too. I'll be over here if you need me. Get him! Get him! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. Yeah! I'm not even here. Turtle's gonna unlock shit for me this game. Alright. I could get this full heart and get my swang back on, but I don't think it's really that important. Bullet. Bullet! Funny, I've never had that gun on a Gungeon stream. A gun that says bullet. I managed to unlock the character bullet before I managed to acquire the gun bullet. Figures. Bullet's not that difficult to unlock. The only real difficult thing about unlocking bullet, aside from bullet, is the enemies that you have to leave alone. There's an enemy that will spawn and you have to leave them alone and let them despawn naturally. That looks a lot like this. You have to do it 5 times, and their frequency, I've been told, is linked to how many times you have killed the past. So, in that regard, you could say it's pretty hard. Oh, what? I thought I was immune to contact damage. Something that doesn't come up often, because it's generally a bad idea to run into things, but... oh well. Guns! I only use my guns when absolutely necessary. I'll just leave Mr. Turtle to take care of the rest. You got him. You got him. He doesn't need me. He's a strong, independent space turtle who don't need no Jeff. What's great, though, is that just by having the sword, even if it's not doing maximum potential right now, we're saving so much ammo that we can use on bosses or more difficult rooms later. Ultimate in clearing efficiency and your bullet. Oh. Huh. Well, we got a really good spacebar item, so I don't want big boy. 6 chamber could be good, particularly in this case, because just getting it will curse us. And actually, I think it'll curse us twice if we get it. Yeah, diseased. I think that's pretty much accurate. Overwatch is, it's like Dota 2 and TF2 combined. From what I understand. It's a cool idea. It's been done before. There have been a few. But Blizzard really polishes stuff up. And I hate to do it because I as a company, I don't really like them. But they do make some pretty fucking good games. Because they'll take kind of crazy ideas and put them together and put them to the maximum of their potential. Whether or not you like focus group content. Either way, they make some damn good games. For all the hate, and Z Bun Bun, thank you for resubbing. I hope I got to say your name 9 times in a row. I hope I didn't miss one, because I really enjoy saying Z Bun Bun. Who did it? Who subbed? Z Bun Bun didn't. And also, Dude Master 555, 10 months. You beat Z Bun Bun in the months department, not really in the name department. I think I'm gonna buy the 6th chamber. It only cursed me once. 6th chamber it's a passive item you can hold, and it has some, I don't really know exactly how it works, but I know that it gives you benefits to the amount of curse that you have. And Bullet suffers with curse all the time, because his gun Blasphemy, I think just holding it increases your curse. So at no point can you just completely avoid being cursed with Bullet, I don't think anyway. Oh, right, I have the skull gun. Time to use it. Your principle is no MOBAs? I don't know, I like Dota. I thought Dota was really fun. I had a lot of fun playing both with playing with myself and with my friends. Of course, there were arguments, but it's nice when you can get a group of people that, I guess, give a shit enough about anything to argue about it. Mimic time. I think I'll probably be using guns for this. Even the littler ones are quite annoying. Yeah, that's a no. That's a great way to poison myself. Hey, here, see? I told you, look. To the point. Does not reveal secret walls. I'm just saying. I am just super saying. Small issue. Small issue. Kind of tempting to buy the Glacier. It's so good at killing bosses. Skull gun for my head. Yesterday in Battery Park, some scum. What are you talking about, Aritsune? Are you doing a noir crime drama in my chat? Because I fully support that. Metal Slime Hunt kind of does that sometimes. I thought you were doing a noir crime. It was a cold day, not as cold as the dead body I was investigating. It was dark, not as dark as the shadow behind me. My heart was burning with heartburn, like the cigarette that I was smoking. Darkness! Oh, we got the Ligor gun. Oh, of course I popped my bullet juice right here. This is great with her right next to the wall. My gun's gonna fucking double fuck. Please let me out of your nasty lizard soup, whatever the fuck that sprayed shit is. Hey, what's the word of the day again, guys? Right. Oh. I was gonna say trivialized, but then she hit me with one of those splitting bullets. Almost dead. Easy peasy. Whoa. Give me that. I blame my successes on Mr. Turtle. Ooh, AK's pretty good. And sure, why not? The membrane really is not a bad gun. Despite, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but its bounce attack is pretty good. And hey, Bronze Tiger, thank you for hosting me. I hope that one viewer is having a lot of fun. See, I fucked up. Whenever I read gray chat, in gray text in chat, I'm like, that must be a sub. But I have an event list now. I'll talk to you guys about that later and see what you guys think about that. I'm pretty set in my ways, though. This is going to be a Mr. Space Alien kind of kill. I don't really want to stand around in that, so why do so if I don't need to? Good job, Mr. Alien. He's so good. He's way better at this game than I am. Dude, you are the real Gungeoneer, Mr. Turtle Man. Good, now everybody's doing noir crime drama in chat. You know what? That's fucking great. I don't mind that at all. Indiana Bullet Jones jumping through the traps. Some funky enemies here. That one needs to go. That one's not important. These laser dudes, not having it. Not having it. We got a lot of keys. Oh, nice. YV! Bow, 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 bow. 10 coins for pop. Bullets from nowhere. It occasionally makes you shoot out instead of one bullet. Or, I believe, it's the special ability of the character YV from the game Nuclear Throne. A sick reference, bro. YV, young Venus. He doesn't have a gender. His gender is Gun God. And so I think that's a fitting thing to pay tribute to, being one of the most awesome things ever created ever anywhere. Speaking of awesome things, I just got a friggin' missile launcher. Speaking of other broken things, holy mother of God. If I stay here long enough, the walls should shift. Eventually, it'll put me right in the exit. Genius! That worked. That worked great. But we got one free chest. which is bad. And we got 2... Ooh. Sunglasses are great. And we got a 5 or 6 Magnum. It's a pretty goddamn good secret room, and once again, we found it using the gun that does not reveal secret rooms. And by gun, I mean sword, and by sword, I mean... whatever. We're pretty loaded now. Sunglasses makes it so that whenever something explodes, time slows down, and many, many, many enemies, and more bosses than enemies, cause explosions, so it's like a table tech without having to require tables, and in that regard, it's real damn good. How do I get this character? To unlock Bullet, you have to have killed the past at least once, which will allow some rooms to spawn with Bullet enemies that have a little cape like him. If you get that to happen over the course of multiple runs, you must kill all the enemies in the room except for the Bullet with a cape. He will not shoot at you. Eventually, he will just disappear, sort of despawn. He'll sometimes leave you a gift, some ammo or a gun or something like that. But you have to have that happen 5 times in a row. Or not in a row, just 5 times in total, over the course of multiple runs. And that is how you unlock Le Bullet. Somehow we got back to full health here, and I'm not mad. That means my gun shoots stuff again. And in the words of Method Man, gun shoot blow. I think that was a quote from a Wu-Tang song. I'm not sure exactly which one. But I'm pretty sure Method Man, at least once in his life, has said the words gun shoot blow. Doesn't really make sense, but you know what? It's Method Man. I don't give a shit. It was a hell of a mystery, that was for sure. Old biology decorate down at the academy found dead, but the rub was he didn't have a scratch on him. Locked alone in his office. Could have been a heart attack. Too many people benefited with him gone, and his daughter knew it. His daughter was a dame, just like my dog, a great dame. I'd be terrible at noir anything. The dame was gone, but my Great Dane was pretty alright, and he sat on my lap, which was a little uncomfortable because he's huge. But it made me feel better about that dame being dead. Or dames. So many dames. Stream buffering? No, I'm good. I haven't dropped any frames. Oh no, I've dropped exactly 30 frames. You, Rarmore, you took my 30 frames. Give them back to me this instant, young man. Or I will turn this stream around. I like keys, so I will purchase one. We used a lot of keys in that secret room in the last floor. I don't really know how this is all going to go down. This is about the end of our fun times with the sword, though. Once you get to the hollow, chamber 4, the sword really begins to drop off. The ranged attack starts to take 3 hits on bullets, and I think on any floor, if you hit a bullet enemy with... Oh, there's the explosion from sunglasses. See, that enemy explodes when he dies, and it allowed us to slow down time. And then we got a bullet, or a key drop, meaning that my investment was wasted. Also, uh-oh. I'm trapped in a minecart market. Hey, Delta Bravo, thank you so much for the sub, dude. That one's brand spanking new. I'm not gonna spank you, bro. You're good. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get hit there. I'll take it, though. I'll take it, though. Yeah, I'm not really great at the voice, the noir voice. I don't know, I've always thought it was more about the words being said than how they were said in noir settings. You could have Pee Wee Herman read a really good noir dialogue. Oh, great. Well, I don't know, this is okay. Armor of Thorns, whenever we roll into an enemy, it'll do damage to them, which we already did, and we already had a bonus too, so I guess we're like, super bonus. Let me try it on this nerd. Never mind. Super Space Alien, bro? Why are you doing this? Man, we're getting pretty lucky. Never mind, we got a t-shirt gun. Our guns are okay. We have really good guns. I just haven't had to use any of them yet. How is this character? He's okay. He's okay. Okay. Alright, that's all of the things. I feel really good about fighting this boss. I'm just going to double vision with the missile launcher, and he's going to die in like 2 hits. Oh man, 6 synergy! Sunglasses and missile. There is a cooldown on the time slowing effect of an explosion, but we'll hit it again here in a bit. Look at those missiles! Also, they clear away bullets as well. Not me, I'm a different bullet. And sometimes bullets are people too. Dude. Dude. Get fucking swerved on. Didn't flawless the first 2 bosses, but we did get the 3rd one, and that's just fine with me. Always filling up my missile launcher. I gotta have more missiles in my tubes, boys. Tubes! I've heard a lot of really good feedback about my jalopy stream. It sounds like that went over really well. Did I give Delta Bravo a shout out? I hope I did. That was a new sub that came by. He sounds like an operator. Delta Bravo, please don't. Please don't kill my family. If I missed your sub. Are you the guy that had 300,000 confirmed snipers in Iraq? the U.S. Navy Marine SEAL team? I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to make fun of you. What's your name? Wow. What an asshole. Dude shows me love, gives me support. And I made fun of his name. I'm sorry, bro. I love you. You can operate on my deltoids any day. That's there. Does that make up for it? A little sexy talk? Oh, you son of a bitch. I thought I could get away with that one. I was like, time is slow. We have all the time in the world, but time doesn't stay slow forever. Time is an illusion. Always be stabbing. ABS. That's the key with this character. ABS. Always be stabbing. With all the other characters, it's don't get hit ever. But with Bullet, oh, I did a YV quad shot with my sword there. No fear. A little fear. Also, these enemies, the sliding dudes over here, they can hit me all they want. They can't do any damage to me. And I can just roll through them. Because I'm kind of a spiky... I'm basically a spike-covered bullet right now. For my own pleasure. Let's try it on this nerd. Wow. Correct. That's pretty good. These guys literally can't hurt me. At least not with this phase of their life. They can die and then shoot me with those stupid bullet things, but... Whoa, buddy. Alright, I fucked it all up right there. Got a little too close. This guy is so strong. Have I played Undertale? I haven't played it yet, but I've heard a lot of good stuff, and I've watched some people play it. I'm aware of how good it is. I think because I watched some people play it, I'm less interested in playing it myself, which sucks a little bit, but that's sort of the deal. Oh my gosh, I just wasted a pop shot. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 and then don't stop. This... I'm liking these spiky bullet hugs I'm giving out here. It's super dangerous and probably not worth it on the 4th floor to do that, especially when my bullet sword projectile is on the line here. No! That was close. Really gotta kill that guy, otherwise he will come back. Fly! Fly, you fool! Oh, aliens got you. You don't even need my help. Okay, where's dude? This is hectic. Getting a little more hectic. I don't know where the guy is that has the shield imagigger. You know what? Aliens got him. Oh, sweet! There's a pretty cool room coming up here. Yeah, I think that's true. That game is probably extremely dependent on the experience of the viewer. I don't know, it's sort of a metagame. I think that's good, because, you know, when you go out to design a game, you should be able to make your game enjoyable to anybody, like, you know, a young kid or something like that, without sacrificing its message or whatever. And so some games are going to be slightly more meta for slightly more cynical audiences, and I think that's what's great about Undertale, is that it deals with the tropes in gaming. Instead of just trying to make a game, it makes sort of a commentary on games, and I really like that, but... Let's see what we got going on in here. I'm going to put myself in the hole. Alright, ready to fire the bullet? Bang! Headshot. This is the secret shop. In order to get in through that door without getting hurt, you have to have at least 100 coins or 1 level of curse. Our curse level is covered because we have the Blessing of Calabar plus Blasphemy. We can increase it further, and one reason we might want to increase it is because this feeds upon curse. I don't really know what that means, but maybe we could find out if I get myself super fucking cursed. I don't really want the charm pillow. The body pillow, though. Neither of these are great. And this stuff's all terrible. That's pretty shitty. Is there a chaos? Is this gold or chaos? No. Those are pretty cheap. I might consider that. There's a bullet game up here we can go play, though. As a bullet, I like to play bullet game. Have a shot, Shell. I get it. I get it. One born every minute. Oh, you think I'm a sucker, huh? This one has a bit of a trick to it. There's one block you need to get rid of. I think. This one. Yeah, this one right here. And now because that one's gone, I can easily just pop this dude over there. I should be able to get all 4 of them. Oh! RNG. Why? Why? This one you don't need to break anything for. You just gotta time it right. I've done it right. And it's just not gonna happen this time. We got a fucking amazing gun, though. I'm gonna drop all my guns and reorder them here. Because we got some really bad guns that I want to be at the back end of my list. So, this is number 1. Number 2, number 3. And then from there, it kind of doesn't matter. Alright, sword. This is a really powerful sniper rifle that occasionally will turn an enemy into a chicken. And that means the world to me. Blanks or amulets are better than I thought. There's no reason to stay here. We can always come back, so I'm going to go finish clearing off the rest of the floor, but it's good to know that that stuff is there. I was kind of disappointed that we weren't able to increase our curse with anything good. Oops. Freeze myself to death. Wow. That jump through seems to do a crap ton of damage. I don't know if that's metric or not. Are there crap tons in metric? You guys are Europe, you should be able to tell me. Wow, that was a cool noise. Ooh, the bracket key. You get this for this is an unlock for something really, really hard. I think I might go for the Elder Blank. It'll increase our curse. These two are both spacebar items that would replace double vision, and this is just a health up. It's not a bad idea. We have a lot of keys, so I don't really need to save my keys. Yeah, I think we get the heart purse and either the bracket or the blank. The bracket's pretty good, but we'd have to get some extra money to get both of those. You do have metric? Oh, metric fuck tons, of course, obviously. What I like about the different units of measurement is that there's some units that are really good for measuring things. Like, gallons isn't good for measuring blood, but but if you say something like hectoliters of blood, that really gets the blood pumping, you know? A gallon of blood, what, you put it in a jug and then you're gonna fucking, what's the expiration date on it? Boring! A hectoliter, though? God, that could be anything. There's one other measurement, though, that goes slightly beyond metric fuck ton and the other fuck ton. It's a regular fuck ton. It's the holy fuck garble. That one covers everything. The holy fuck garble. I'm gonna save my money for now and see what we got going on. We got plenty of rooms left to cover. Plenty of dudes left to stab. There's a bit of a thrust if you just do normal movement. So it does speed me up a little bit. It may be a bit annoying, though. What the hell? I've never had 2 of these guys on the same floor. Alright. Oh, this one's interesting. Oh, wow, that bullet went out real fast. I think this guy's bullets are... Oh, one of them was faster than the other ones. I don't know. Well, I think I'll go for this one first, because this one looks a little bit easier. Can I? Maybe not. Oh, there's a spot right there. Take the shot! Take the shot! Put him down! Do it for the country! Fire! can't... feel like I'm... Ah! Fuck it, I'll go for this one. This one's way easier. Bam! Hey, that's a pretty good looking chest. Okay, well, we got sniper rifles. Means I'm gonna have to recycle my guns a bit. You go at the back. I'll keep the Magnum there. Alright, I'll just put that guy at the back. Was there a place to sell guns? No, right, this was a merchant. I remember now. Yeah, there was a place to sell guns on one of the last floors, but I missed it. I missed it! We need a gun munch. The super hexagon? Yeah, I think that's what this is called. And here's what it does. Kill stuff. Real good. A little too good. Slow motion chicken roll. So that move, by the way, has been banned from the Kama Sutra. You are no longer allowed to perform the slow motion chicken roll in most civilized countries. It is considered to be most uncouth. Spammy enemies are pretty easy to deal with. One, I've got Mr. Turtle, man. Don't underestimate the impact of Mr. Turtle, by the way. He is doing mad work for me. A lot of these enemies would be taking a lot more time from me if it weren't for him. And the bosses as well. You know what? I got so many keys. Whatever. One more gun's not gonna hurt anything. Huh. That's nice. It's a decent gun. Ooh. Holster. I think I don't know what the hell this does. I've only had this once before, and I can't remember what it does, but I think it's really good. Fires a bullet upon reloading. There you go! So I think what I can actually do is... Yeah. Oh wow, it actually reloads now. It physically actually reloads, but I can double fire shots. I can reload while reloading. What the hell? But this one, this is going to make this gun so powerful. Because I just pop, reload. It did another shot right there for free. Amaze balls. Ain't nothing but a bullet thing, baby. One single loked out bullet going crazy. How do you know I'm loked out? Just look it up, man. Hello, loked. Alright, we'll head back to the secret shop. We got $100.